Ladies and gentlemen, please listen now. You withdrew your energy, and they fell apart. They thought you were weak because you didn't argue. They thought you were soft because you didn't chase. They thought they had the upper hand because you stayed silent. But they never realized the truth. You were the power supply. You were the source. You were the reason their world kept spinning. You didn't need them. They needed you. Your presence was oxygen. Your focus was fuel. Your energy was the fire that kept them alive. And when you took it back, everything collapsed. This is where I want you locked in with me. Don't just listen. Feel it. Because I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to wake you up. Before I take you deeper, let me pause. If you're new here, subscribe right now. Hit that like button. Drop a comment and tell me where you are listening from. And to the warriors who keep coming back, thank you. You're the reason these words cut deeper every time. This isn't a channel. This is a battlefield, and your loyalty fuels it. Now let's return to the truth. Every manipulator survives on borrowed energy. They survive by plugging into others. They drain, they pull, they take, they disguise it as love. They disguise it as friendship. They disguise it as leadership. But underneath it, they are parasites. And here's the shift. Parasites don't die when you fight them. They die when you starve them. They wither when you cut the supply. So you stopped fighting. You stopped explaining. You stopped defending. You stopped wasting breath. And instead, you withdrew your energy. And that silence, that absence, that indifference, it became their downfall. Look at history. Mohandas Gandhi understood this. He didn't fight the British Empire with weapons. He didn't match their violence. He cut off his energy from their system. He withdrew compliance. He refused to give them what they fed on. And the empire began to crumble. Control collapses when the controlled withdraw. That's the lesson. That's the principle. That's the truth you need to tattoo on your mind. Psychology proves this too. People who depend on control thrive on reaction. Positive or negative, it doesn't matter. If you shout, they win. If you explain, they win. If you defend, they win. Because your energy is still flowing toward them. But the second you cut it off, the second you withdraw, they have nothing left to feed on. And here's where it gets raw. They don't panic because you left. They panic because you no longer give them what sustained them. They can't recreate your presence. They can't replace your focus. They can't find another version of you. You were the one thing they couldn't manufacture. Your energy was rare. Your loyalty was rare. Your love was rare. And when you pulled it away, they fell apart. So, let me press this into you. You are not replaceable. Stop believing the lie. Stop thinking you were the problem. Stop convincing yourself that they're fine without you. If you were truly nothing, why do they panic in silence now? Why do they talk about you when you're not around? Why do they stalk your progress from the shadows? Because deep down, they know. They lost their power the second you withdrew yours. This is why I keep telling you, protect your energy. You don't need to fight every battle. You don't need to respond to every insult. You don't need to prove yourself to people who already decided not to see your value. Sometimes, the greatest strength is not in fighting harder. It's in stepping back and letting their own weakness consume them. Martin Luther King Jr. understood this too. His nonviolent approach wasn't weakness. It was strategy. He withdrew from the game of violence they wanted him to play. He refused to feed their narrative. And in that withdrawal, he exposed their brutality to the world. The system fell apart in the face of truth. Withdrawal is not weakness. It's the ultimate weapon. Let me make this personal for you. You have people in your life right now who only survive because you keep giving. Your time, your love, your patience, your validation, your reactions, and you wonder why you're drained. Because they keep taking, and you keep supplying. But today is the shift. Today is the moment you decide to withdraw, to stop playing the role they cast you in, to stop letting them drink from your well while you go thirsty. The minute you do, watch what happens. The mask will fall. Their world will shake. And everything they built on, the foundation of your energy, will collapse. That's the truth they don't want you to realize. Your energy was the glue. Your energy was the structure. Your energy was the secret ingredient. Without it, they have nothing.